Well, the first thought that we've got is how lucky we are as a team to be able to have the trust and the confidence of children locally to talk to us about things that are scary, problematic and worrying to them. That's a deep honour that we carry as a charity. And the other thing is that we look back on not just this year but in the last 3 years where our helplines increased in volume, and we've had nearly 2,500 calls by children talking to us about what's concerning them. And in our appropriate adult service, we see in the last 3 years, 7 times increase in the number of call-outs we've had, with 1 month alone in August coming to 14 call-outs to the police station to support children in need.
We're looking at the main reasons for which children are approaching Childline. It's something we've seen before, it's not too much of a change in trend, but sexual education seems to be at the forefront of a lot of what you're doing now, so what are your thoughts there?
It's a very interesting reflection and something that has surprised us too. Mental health and family relationships have consistently been at the top 3 reasons for calling Childline since we first began 16 years ago. And this is the first year that we've had the topic of sexual education, sexual health come as one of the top 3 reasons. When we've looked at the calls that we've had under that category, we've reflected on a number of different things that have led to this being the case. One of the key areas is the access that young people have nowadays to online content. And this online content can potentially, whilst it's legal, it has a harmful impact in developing their thoughts and behaviours which can be inappropriate.
The internet is a fact of life. This is a generation that has grown up on the internet. Their concepts of privacy will have changed. You can't really insulate them from it. How do you safeguard them against the worst effects it can have?
It's a very complex subject, as you can appreciate, and one thing that we found is having the ability to talk openly and safely about things that are appearing online, the thoughts that are happening, and how this impacts their own personal relationships with dating and girls, boys and so on, will have a really significant positive impact on safeguarding them.
Looking at the Childline service in Gibraltar, you're looking at the year ahead. Is there anything that you anticipate you'd like to work on, any changes you'd like to enact, or what are you hoping for?
Well, there's 2 things. One, as the nature of our contacts on the helpline are changing as society evolves, we're constantly reviewing our service delivery to ensure it's appropriate and up to date. And we have been investing in a huge training program with our team to allow us to meet the needs of children today. And in addition to support that, we would like the community to help us out. Whenever they're doing fundraising activities and events, if they can remember Childline, because we do rely on the support and generosity and donations that the community give us to allow us to support children here in Gibraltar.